You know, when it comes to God, you gotta really be willing to be alone. You know, you gotta really be willing to do things that nobody else does. You gotta be willing to say things that nobody else says. And you have to be willing to be an enemy of the world if the world is an enemy of God. If it is against the word, you have to be against it. I don't care how much you love somebody, how close they are to you. If they are against their word and they are against God, they are an enemy of you. You gotta have the courage to accept that with joy. With joy. It's a good thing to identify when God discerns who are your enemies and who are his enemies. You know, it's a good thing to know who is a friend of God truly. And with this walk, man, you just got to be okay with being alone. Not even just being alone, but doing things that other people might not do or might not have ever done. You got to be willing to do new things with Christ and be looked at as crazy when it comes to doing it. Because one thing about it, I stand for truth. I stand for what's true. I stand for what's love. And if I'm saying that I stand for that and I don't go deep as I can in that word and serve him with all of my strength, I'm being a hypocrite. I'm lying, you know. Not everybody loves God the same way. Not everybody is going to come in front of a camera and post videos about Jesus. So I say all that to say you don't have to be understood in your walk. No one has to understand you, and no one has to be your friend either. Stop thinking that you gotta be cool with everybody. Stop thinking that just because you're a Christian, oh, I gotta have some Christian friends. Oh, I gotta. Oh, see, this why people be getting hurt because they be putting too much trust in people and not God. When you really serve God, you have to have that. It's just me and God against the world, because you have to be strong enough. Your relationship with Christ got to be strong enough to stand against anything the world throws at you, because the devil will use anybody in the world.